dribble. Kobe, the long three. Yes! The best finisher in the game has just done it again.
Did Kobe inspire you in some way, or do you know anyone that he did inspire?
Inspired me. I used to say Kobe was my dad. Oh yeah, he inspired me. He inspired all my friends. He had a different mentality than every other NBA player that we were seeing. You know, we would see NBA players go into the league, spend money, you know, go to the club, see him out. But Kobe Bryant was different.
Cousin Luis Estrada, since he's a little baby, he loves Kobe Bryant. He buy everything for him. Shoes, hats, everything.
I see this man pushing himself. I apply that to myself. And more often than not, you'll hear it now. You'll hear somebody saying, I gotta get the Mamba mentality.
What is your most favorite memory about Kobe, on or off the court?
That's easy. Okay, so when I was 10 years old, I actually went to one of his basketball camps. And during the end of the camp, he basically let us all come onto the court and shoot shots with him. He was picking 10 of them, and I was like the third one out of the 10.
Just his presence, and you know, just what he brought to the city of Los Angeles is a great feeling. You know, I'm gonna miss Kobe.
When they won that championship, when he had the afro, you feel me? On the real, another moment I like to say is when they lost to the Pistons back in 2004. I cried after they lost. On the real, I did, because I felt like I was a part of the team, and I'm still part of the team.
My favorite memory of Kobe is when he was on Jackass, and he did the dunk over the snakes in the pool.
So where would you rank him on your all-time Laker great list?
At the top, of course, Kobe Bryant, and then the rest.
My personal opinion, he's number one. You know, in my personal opinion, number one.
Number one. Not even just Lakers. That's NBA in general. I feel like he's better than Michael Jordan, but you know, that's just me.
I would give him out of a 10, I'd give him a 20. Because he was my favorite player. Lakers been my favorite team since '96, and like I said, he was my favorite player on that team.
How Superman keeps walking, his bullets hit him in the chest, unfazed. This man didn't care whether he was disabled, sick, he made no excuses. He got the job done.
So how will you best remember Kobe and the legacy that he left behind?
I mean, definitely by just I'm gonna try to keep the same mentality, you know, keep it alive, but, you know, try to instill my son to know the same values.
Great.
That's all I can say. It's great. It's gold. Greatest of all time.
His legacy, like every game he played, like when he retired, the 60 points that he exited out with, like he got 60 points all by himself in his last game going out.
Not only was he a good player, but he ascended to the highest by getting us the titles. The legacy he's gonna leave behind was not only a superstar, but the fact that he became the most ultimate husband and father.
About Kobe Bryant, strong like a mighty lion. Mamba, we love you. Oh, Mamba, we love you.
But more often than not, it was clutch, money.
He's my favorite player, of course.
This is Kobe's house.
Close to the Staples Center, the house of Kobe. And I think this is the reason. We need to be close this day.
And all my friends are Ronnie, so Kobe, and
You know, we got to see him work out, work ethic, take it like a job, his life and his game. So yeah, it was different. Kobe will forever be in our hearts, though. You know, he was a good man, a good dad, a great ball player, the best ball player I've ever seen touch the rock. You know, and the things that he was doing off the court is what made him the man that he is today, you know.
Yeah, he's gonna leave his footprint here. I'm hoping he gets a statue here and that the post office issues a stamp. Because this is bigger than life. I'm walking around here and they told people not to come. There's millions of people here, and I'm probably exaggerating, but I'm proud to be here. I just had to be here and honor him that way.
Kobe, 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 Kobe.
And all I can do here is just thank you guys. Thank you guys for all the years of support. Thank you guys for all the motivation. Thank you for all the inspiration. This has been absolutely beautiful, you guys. I can't believe it's come to an end. You guys will always be in my heart, and I sincerely appreciate it. No words can describe how I feel about you guys. And thank you from the bottom of my heart. I love you guys, and I love you guys. What can I say? Mamba out.
school, breaking the rules, going to the NBA. He did it his way.